So we've probably all heard about the dangers of social media, the way that it works to keep us on the platform and get us addicted to scrolling and scrolling, all of the bad things and the negative things it can show us, and the ways that that can affect our emotional and our mental health. But can social media be a tool that we use for good? In this video, I want to chat about how, as Christians, we can use social media in positive ways, in ways that bring glory to God. Whether you are a creator who is building an audience on social media, or someone who's just using social media for fun and to connect with their friends, how can we safely use social media in a positive way? But first, let me know down in the comments, what are the good and godly ways that you use social media already? So the first thing that I think we need to do as Christians on social media is treat others with kindness. And I kind of think this shouldn't need to be said, like of course we should treat other people with kindness. But I think this is one of the worst things about social media, is that it seems to give people the confidence to say things that they wouldn't say to people in real life. It kind of creates that distance between people that means you can just say anything without thinking about how that impacts someone else, when there is another person at the other end of that screen. So I think as Christians, we need to be leading the way at treating other people on social media with kindness and with grace and with respect. And I think this covers a whole host of topics, whether it's reviews that we're leaving for a company that has done something bad, actually what is the language that we're using there? If it's getting into a debate with someone over some kind of topic, actually how are we treating them during that conversation, during that debate? Because social media can be such a place of negativity and angry keyboard warriors saying things, shouting things angrily into the abyss, thinking that that isn't doing anything. But we don't have to fall into that place. We can be different, and we should be different, and treat each other the way that God calls us to treat other people. The second thing I think we should do is build community. Because this is one of the wonderful things about social media, is that it allows us to build community with people that we would never meet in real life, whether they live halfway across the world or whether they just move in circles that we're not normally part of. We have the opportunity to meet so many different people, get to know people and build that community. And I think this can be particularly helpful for people who don't know other Christians in their real life, but have found a Christian community online and are able to talk to people about their faith, or ask questions, or get advice from different people about things that they can't talk to people in their real life about. And even not just in Christian communities, I think social media gives us the opportunity to build community with different people that can then translate into real life community, whether that's getting to know people that live in the same area as you, and you're able to connect via social media, but then build that community in real life. Sometimes it is social media that can open up those possibilities. The third thing that I think we can do is learn and teach. And again, this is something great about social media, that it gives us the opportunity to learn from different people and to seek wisdom from other people and to be led by different people. There are some wonderful Christian teachers here on social media who share amazing messages, really encouraging messages, really godly biblical messages. And these can be a great source of wisdom for us. Now, I don't think these people should replace the role of church and your church leaders and wise Christians in your real life. I think those should be the first place that we go to for wisdom and for advice on particular situations. But I think being able to learn from all these different people is so helpful and can really help us to understand different viewpoints as well. And when it comes to teaching, I think social media does give us this opportunity to share our advice and our experience on things that God has taught us with other people, whether that's by creating videos or creating different social media posts that you share and you pass on that knowledge to other people, or whether it's just replying to people's comments and being able to share your wisdom and your knowledge. And hopefully you can really bless other people by doing that. The fourth thing that I think we can do is pray over what you see on social media. As I said, social media can be such a place of negativity and really harmful things being shown to different people that can really impact their mental health. But I think social media also gives us a glimpse into things that are going on in other people's lives, things that other people are thinking about, things that other people are doing. These things reflect the stuff that is happening outside of social media too. So I think it's really important for us to see these things going on and to pray over them. Whether it's praying that the people that are seeing and believing these messages will come to know the truth and the good news of Jesus. Whether it's praying over the heated debates and angry arguments that you're seeing, that those people will know peace and comfort from God. Or whether it's seeing updates from your family and friends and all these people that you know, and praying over their individual situations and the things that they're sharing on social media. Taking that a step further, I think another thing that we can do as Christians on social media is to support other people. And as I said, social media does do a great job at connecting us with people from all over the world who we never normally would meet in real life. And this gives us a great opportunity to support people in ways that we couldn't do in real life. Whether this is people who have gone through the same situations as you have, or situations that you'd never even imagined, but you hear their story on social media, you learn about what they're going through, and you want to do something to help. Social media gives us that opportunity to support them, whether that's supporting them with kind words and encouragement, whether that's supporting them financially if that's something that we can do safely, whether that's supporting them with practical advice or signposting them to other resources that can help them. I have seen social media do some amazing things in supporting people, whether that's connecting someone to the help that they need from halfway across the world, or whether it's raising money and donations for different charities. Social media can bring us together and bring people that need support together with people who are able and wanting to support them. And I think that is something that as Christians we should want to be a part of. And another thing that as Christians I think we can do on social media is share the gospel. And for this one I have put in brackets nicely, because I have seen some very bad ways of doing this on social media, where people just kind of write an angry, ranty message that tells someone that what they're doing is terrible and they need Jesus, and etc, etc. And while that may get the message across, I do not think it is the most effective or loving way to do that and to share the gospel. But I think on social media there are opportunities for us to share the gospel, whether that is through creating content that gets that message out to lots of people, or whether it's simply building those connections, building relationships, and being able to share that message over social media, whether in private conversations or in groups, or responding to people who are asking questions about Christianity and about the gospel. We have the opportunity to share our experience of God and what He's done in our lives, and share that with other people and help them to understand who God is. So those are just a few different things that I think we should be doing as Christians on social media, and things for all of us to think about as we're using social media. Do let me know down in the comments if you have any questions about being a Christian on social media, and let me know if you'd like to see maybe a part 2 to this video, or things not to do on social media as a Christian, because I have lots of opinions about that as well. But we hope you found this video helpful and encouraging. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me and Arnold. Here on this channel we create videos every Saturday encouraging Christian families to pray confidently and creatively. And if you are a teenager, a young adult, or you know and love a teenager and young adult, we have a video full of advice for you. So check out this video right here. And we will see you very soon for a new video. Bye!